China and Namibia established relations on 22nd March 1990, the day after Namibia's independence. Over the years, the two sides have continued to bolster bilateral ties through a series of cooperative projects with a particular focus on areas such as infrastructure, energy, and natural resources. Bilateral trade reached $1.4 billion last year, and China accounts for about 30% of the total foreign direct investment in Namibia.
Yeah, the trade have increased over the years, especially in terms of exports. It's mostly mineral resources. As some might be aware, Namibia is rich in mineral resources, including uranium, gold, as well as some extent lithium. So the export is mostly in these areas. And of late, we have seen also exporting the Namibian beef to China, and then also in the areas of fisheries. But obviously, there's a need of improving these relationships. In terms of import, is mostly manufacturing items as well as technology-related items. And you also have many Chinese citizens who are doing business in Namibia in the various areas. Also, big projects in terms of road construction and so on. There are Chinese companies that are involved. In a nutshell, this is how the trade relation is currently.
Along with economic development, China has supported Namibia in its social development, bringing tangible benefits to the Namibian people. China has completed several aid projects in Namibia, including well drilling, affordable housing, children's activity centers, rural schools, youth training centers, irrigation projects, and aquaculture centers.
The fact that Namibia is collaborating with China, there are also interests that Namibia want to advance. These interests are not static. As I have explained, in the 60s, it's about political relations in the fight for liberation. After independence, in Namibia, it's about development, both human development, infrastructural development, development that are intended to improve the material conditions of people. So if China is involved in Namibia, is to the extent contributing to what Namibia has identified as priority areas in the national development.
The various grant projects by the Chinese government have contributed to Namibia's efforts to combat drought and upgrade infrastructure. China and Namibia have worked together on a number of renewable energy projects, including the 50-megawatt Serim Luderitz wind power station. China was the first country to provide vaccine assistance to Namibia during the COVID-19 pandemic. Since 1996, China has sent 15 medical teams to Namibia to enhance healthcare services in the country. Nick Mudimba, CGTN.